Today we are taking a look at Hatsune Miku from Vocaloid. This is the 15th Anniversary Zhou version in the Super Premium figure line by SEGA. Vocaloid is singing voice synthesis software used to create songs with virtual singers. Producers worldwide release tracks in many genres using these digital voices as their performers. Hatsune Miku became the best known of them, starring in concerts, videos, and collaborations. Today's highlights for this figure are the dynamic one-leg pose, the flowing paired ponytails, and the metallic teal ribbons against the white dress. The one-leg stance with the other leg kicked back captures a mid-step moment. It feels like she is skipping or dancing forward rather than simply standing still. Her long hair is gathered into paired ponytails that sweep outward and behind her. Those strands curve and twist in the air, giving a strong sense of movement around the pose. Metallic teal ribbons appear on the chest bow, the thigh wrap, and the shoes. They add bright reflections and contrast sharply with the mainly white outfit and soft skin tones. The short white dress, cape-like back ribbon structure, and embossed skirt patterns complete the celebratory anniversary design. This channel brings you figure reviews and anime merchandise updates straight from Japan. If you enjoyed this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe. Hatsune Miku's expression aims for gentle brightness rather than a loud or exaggerated look. Her eyes are large and rounded in a classic anime style. Each eye uses a teal base that shifts into blue and purple tones toward the edge. Multiple printed rings and white highlights sit in the upper area of the iris. Those layers give the eyes depth without making the print look cluttered. The alignment appears steady, so both pupils look forward in a confident but kind gaze. Her mouth is closed in a small smile that supports the calm, happy feeling. That small smile works together with slightly lowered brows to keep the mood soft instead of overly intense. The cheeks have a subtle warmth that fits the anniversary theme without pushing into heavy blush. Her hair color is the familiar teal associated with Hatsune Miku. The base tone grows lighter toward the tips, so the hair never reads as a flat block of color. Shading along recessed areas around the head and ponytail bases adds more structure. Some of the tips, especially in the ponytails, use translucent plastic. Those translucent tips catch light in a different way, making the ends of the hair feel airy and light. The front has short layered bangs that frame the forehead and upper face. Curled bangs sit above the eyes, giving volume without hiding the printed details. Near the sides of the head, braided sections link the front area to the long tied hair. Hair strands across the sculpt flow outward and upward as if caught mid-spin or step. The hairstyle is built around long paired ponytails that define her silhouette. Each ponytail is gathered with bands that include small braided details at the base. From there, the hair sweeps outward and backward, with strands twisting and curling as they travel. The combination of solid teal near the head and translucent light teal at the tips emphasizes that motion. On top of her head, a silver tiara sits just above the bangs. The tiara has curled or scroll-like motifs that echo the decorative shapes on the dress. Its metallic surface picks up light and frames the face without overpowering the expression. Taken together, the eyes, gentle smile, flowing paired ponytails, and tiara give this version of Miku a celebratory yet graceful head design. The upper outfit presents a clean, bright look that fits an anniversary-themed costume. Across the chest, she wears a sleeveless white dress with a wide folded collar shape. That fold creates a soft frame around the neckline and leads the eye toward the center. There, a large metallic teal ribbon bow sits as the main accent. The bow has a sculpted three-dimensional shape with separate loops and tails that read clearly. At its center, a small gold diamond-shaped piece adds a focused point of contrast. Because the bow is metallic while the dress is matte, light plays differently across the two surfaces. This difference helps the bow stand out without requiring extra color. Both arms are covered by white gloves that extend past the wrists. The gloves have a slight gloss that separates them from the matte dress and stockings. Around each wrist sits a metallic teal ribbon detail that echoes the chest bow. The ribbons at the wrists are smaller, but they repeat the same color and finish, tying the design together. One arm is extended forward and outward at about shoulder height. The hand on that arm is open, with fingers slightly spread to suggest motion and openness. The other arm stretches outward and slightly behind the torso. That hand is also open, with fingers splayed, as if she is moving through a dance step. From the side, the arm positions help sell the idea of a lively performance. They open up the chest line and let the bow remain visible from many angles. The sleeveless cut of the dress exposes the shoulders and upper arms, showing smooth transitions between the matte skin and the white fabric. The torso of the dress stays relatively simple, allowing the metallic elements and flowing lower parts to take the spotlight. Because the top half of the design uses mostly white and teal, the figure maintains a focused color story while still feeling rich in detail. The combination of the folded collar, central bow, glossy gloves, and metallic wrist ribbons gives the upper body a polished stage costume feeling suited to a special anniversary version of Hatsune Miku. The lower half of the outfit continues the bright, celebratory theme while adding more motion. Around the waist, she wears a short white skirt that flares outward. The hem appears slightly scalloped, giving the edge a soft, decorative rhythm. Toward the back and along parts of the hem, embossed scroll patterns add quiet ornamentation. These raised designs provide texture that rewards closer viewing without overwhelming the simple color scheme. Behind her, a large cape-like back ribbon structure extends from the dress. This back piece flows outward and downward, echoing the motion of the hair and expanding the silhouette. Her legs support the dynamic pose and help define the character line. One leg works as the main weight-bearing leg, extending straight down into the base. The other leg bends backward at a noticeable angle, with the foot raised behind in a skipping motion. Both legs are covered by white thigh-high stockings. A small band of bare thigh appears between the dress and the stocking edge. On the bent leg, a metallic teal lace up-style ribbon wraps around the thigh and ties in a bow. This ribbon mirrors the chest and wrist accents, bringing the metallic teal color down into the lower half. The matte finish on the stockings contrasts with the glossy shoes and metallic details nearby. The shoes have a glossy finish that catches light along the curves and straps. The design keeps the heels elegant rather than chunky, matching the slim lines of the legs. The planted foot connects to the base through a shaped white support piece that blends into the design. The figure stands on a round white base decorated with pink musical markings and printed text that reinforce the anniversary concert feeling. Together, the skirt, cape-like ribbon, stockings, raised leg, and themed shoes create a lively pose that feels like a captured moment from a stage performance. This figure is approximately 21 centimeters tall. That's about 8.3 inches. For size comparison, here's a 350 milliliter can. That's about 12 ounces in the US. Overall, Hatsune Miku in the Super Premium figure line by SEGA delivers a bright, celebratory anniversary take on the character. Her expression stays gentle and approachable, with large multi-ring eyes and steady highlights that support a kind gaze. The small closed smile and relaxed brows keep the mood soft, which suits the flowing costume and dancing pose. Teal hair with lighter, translucent tips gives the hairstyle both weight at the roots and lightness at the ends. Long paired ponytails that sweep outward and behind her frame the figure in motion and define the silhouette from many angles. The silver tiara above the bangs adds a formal touch that fits an anniversary concept without overshadowing her face. Across the upper body, the sleeveless white dress and wide collar shape provide a clean stage-like base. The metallic teal chest bow acts as the main accent, with a small gold piece in the center for extra focus. White gloves and metallic teal wrist ribbons repeat the colors and finishes in smaller details. Extended arms with open hands make the pose feel like a mid-performance step rather than a static stance. That sense of motion is reinforced by the cape-like back ribbon structure, which flows outward behind her. In the lower body, the short white skirt with scalloped hem and embossed patterns continues the elegant but simple design. Thigh-high stockings and a band of bare thigh add a classic character figure balance. The metallic teal lace-up ribbon on one thigh ties the lower area back to the chest, bow, and wrist accents. Glossy teal shoes with themed heel structures complete the outfit and literally support the pose. The printed round base with musical notes and text anchors, everything in a clear music and performance theme. Because of that, fans of Vocaloid or Hatsune Miku who enjoy dynamic stage-inspired costumes will find a lot to like here. With that focus, collectors who prefer graceful, motion-filled poses with metallic accents and translucent hair details should also appreciate this anniversary version. That's it for this video. If there's any part of the figure you liked, feel free to leave a comment and share your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.